Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, action figure setup style. Let's go.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto Live.
Welcome, everybody, to the Week in Review, episode 248. Raw and SmackDown were pretty freaking fire this week, and we're going to be talking about them in this video. Starting off first with Monday Night Raw, we are 1 week closer to the Elimination Chamber. I cannot wait for the Elimination Chamber. I am going to be watching the Elimination Chamber live. I don't care if it's at like 2 in the morning. I'm watching it. I'm filming the review on it, and I'm posting it. So stay tuned for it. I can't wait for the Elimination Chamber. But we're going to start off with Monday Night Raw from the Rump Arena, and we are going to talk about it right now. We opened up the show with an absolute bang. It was a 6-man tag team match. All of Imperium, including Gunther, went up against the New Day and Jey Uso. 6-man tag team action. This match was awesome. They focused on Jey Uso and Gunther because that's the freaking main rivalry for the Intercontinental Championship right now. It was pretty cool. Gunther had like a Boston crab locked in. Jey Uso's like, "You say my name again." Gets in the ring, isn't even the legal man, slaps Gunther across the face. I'm like, that is freaking awesome, bro. In the end, we did see Jey Uso hit a little frog splash on Giovanni Vinci to pick up the victory for his team and the New Day. I feel like Giovanni Vinci always gets pinned in these matches like this. Like, they don't want to pin Ludwig, they don't want to pin Gunther, obviously. So just pin Gio, I guess. But yeah, Jey Uso looking good, and hopefully he gets this IC title match against Gunther soon, bro. He deserves it. And my goodness, I want Jey to dethrone Gunther. Gunther needs to go to bigger and better things, and Jey Uso is a perfect fit for the Intercontinental Championship. What a way to open up the show, though. This was a really solid match. Andrade was part of this Monday Night Raw, not as you would expect, not in the ring fighting, starting a story, but he did have a little hype promo video filmed backstage where he was saying how he's home, he's back, and he's gonna take what's his. He's back in the WWE just to take what's his, man, and this is his home, this is the place he loves, and I'm curious to see what Andrade is gonna do. I thought he was gonna be a SmackDown guy, maybe going with something with the LWO after seeing what they did in the Royal Rumble. But no, he's going to do his own thing over here on Monday Night Raw, and I'm excited for it. It was Elimination Chamber qualifying match where Bronson Reed looked to go to his hometown to compete in the Elimination Chamber, but Bobby Lashley had other plans. Bobby Lashley toyed with Bronson Reed like I never see anybody do. He was slamming Reed like he weighed 150 pounds, and in the end, we did see Bobby Lashley pick up the victory with the spear. It was all over from there. Bobby Lashley would go to the Elimination Chamber, and he's one step closer to facing Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. As far as this match, it was pretty decent. Cody Rhodes was calling out The Rock for all the crap that he's been calling the fans, the Cody crybabies. He pulled up a shot from the Pat McAfee show about talking about chicken nuggets and shoving them up somebody's ass. I was like, that's odd. He's like, what are we supposed to do with the nuggets? And then he gets interrupted. Well, not necessarily interrupted, but Seth Rollins does come out, makes his way out, congratulates Cody on facing Roman Reigns, says why he stepped up to The Rock at the press conference, and Cody respects Rollins. So there is some really solid respect going on between these two, which I love. Hence their past. It's not the best because when Cody made his return at Mania 38, we all know what happened there. Seth Rollins says to Cody Rhodes, I got your back going into this. You don't have to fight this alone. Dude, Cody has to beat Roman at Mania. And I loved this promo, by the way. It was an Elimination Chamber qualifier match on the women's side of things. Liv Morgan went one-on-one with Zoe Stark. It was a breath of fresh air seeing Liv Morgan back in the ring on Monday Night Raw. She did pick up the victory over Zoe Stark with the Oblivion. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan will go to Elimination Chamber. And bro, this Elimination Chamber is already stacked. We have Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan. Like, bro, this is going to be a bomb women's Elimination Chamber, and I'm excited. R-Truth went one-on-one with JD McDonough, and before this match backstage, the Judgment Day let R-Truth know that they're not playing any games. R-Truth, once again, still thinks he's in the Judgment Day backstage before this match. R-Truth goes one-on-one with JD McDonough. R-Truth comes up short up against JD McDonough after JD McDonough hit a big maneuver that we haven't really seen him do. 1, 2, 3. JD McDonough picks up the victory, and then all of the Judgment Day start doing a 4-on-1 beatdown. Dom, Priest, and Balor and JD McDonough. 4-on-1, bro. Come on. They just start beating down R-Truth. And then here comes DIY. DIY make their way down to the ring with steel chairs. They help out R-Truth. They make sure they don't cause any more damage to R-Truth because, my God, they were literally going to kill this man. And I swear, if R-Truth still thinks he's in the Judgment Day after this beatdown, something's wrong. Bro needs to come to his senses and finally just say, no, I'm not in the Judgment Day. Because he was actually firing shots at Dom and Finn Balor. He had a hard time firing a shot at Damian Priest, though, because they actually have a solid relationship, it seems. But no, R-Truth, you are not in the Judgment Day. Nia Jax was trying to sound all all innocent when she was cutting her promo against Becky Lynch, talking about mothers and children and stuff, and then it gets interrupted by Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley doesn't want to hear it. Rhea Ripley comes out, fights off Nia Jax, and then Becky Lynch and Rhea sort of team up to take out Nia Jax after Becky Lynch hits a dropkick off the top rope, and then they sort of both fend off just Nia Jax, and they send her out of the ring. Rhea and Becky Lynch have a little face-to-face because I think Becky Lynch is going to win the Elimination Chamber, but first Rhea just has to get past Nia, which should be no problem in her hometown of Australia. But I'm curious to see what they're going to do at Mania when it comes to Rhea. I could possibly see them doing a triple threat, but I know only one person can win Elimination Chamber, but I could just see that turning into a triple threat. I don't know why, but yeah, I think Rhea's going to win at Mania either way, but I'm excited to see what's going to happen. LA Knight, yeah, went one-on-one with Ivar, the Viking Raiders. He did Valhalla on ringside. She tried to get involved, jump on the apron, do the whole distracting thing to LA Knight. Didn't work out too well. LA Knight was able to overcome the odds and hit the BFT after Ivar missed the moonsault off the top rope, which I still can't believe Ivar can do a moonsault off the top rope. That dude's like, well, close to 350 pounds. Like, that's insanity to me. But yeah, LA Knight will go to Elimination Chamber. He will possibly win the Elimination Chamber. You never know. I feel like it's a very unpredictable chamber match so far. But LA Knight could possibly win that. And yes, he did beat Ivar here to qualify. Sami Zayn's path to WrestleMania is uncertain, and I feel like they're doing that on purpose. I feel like Sami Zayn somehow is going to get in that Elimination Chamber match and possibly win it. Getting refocused here, Shinsuke Nakamura went one-on-one with Sami Zayn in the main event of the show. Sami Zayn putting so much pressure on himself, knowing that he needs to be at WrestleMania, bro. He needs to be there, he says. So he fights Nakamura here. Drew McIntyre makes his way out to the ring. Just a second distraction. Distracts Sami Zayn, allows Shinsuke Nakamura to hit the Kinshasa kick to the back of the neck of Sami Zayn and pick up the victory 1-2-3. After the match, it's a 2-on-1 beatdown. Nakamura Drew. Here comes Cody Rhodes to help out Sami Zayn, returning the favor from last week when Cody Rhodes was getting beat down by Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura. So it's basically a full reverse opposite of what happened last week. Sami Zayn was getting beat up, and then Cody Rhodes was getting beat up, so it's a full opposite, basically. But yeah, Sami Zayn, like I said, Sami Zayn will be at WrestleMania, and he will probably face Seth Rollins. I don't know why. I just see it happening. I see him getting in the match somehow, even though he lost this match up against Shinsuke Nakamura. I see Sami getting in there. I know he's not qualified for the chamber right now, but I just see him getting in there. I really do, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Monday Night Raw down in the comment section down below. I thought it was a really solid show. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Know your ranking down in the comment section down below. New addition to the Week in Review. I'm giving my ranking, which was a 3 out of 5, and I'm telling you my favorite part of the show. My favorite part of this episode of Monday Night Raw was Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins' promo. Let me know yours down in the comment section down below. Friday Night SmackDown from Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's talk about it. Opened up the show with a Elimination Chamber qualifiers match. Dominic Mysterio went one-on-one with Kevin Owens. This match was pretty solid, and this was a match that could go either way. I could see Dom in that match. I could see Kevin in that match. Near the end of the match, we did see R-Truth make his way on ringside, and Dominic Mysterio tried to reason with R-Truth, even though they just beat him up on freaking Monday Night Raw. Dominic's like, okay, yeah, you're in Judgment Day. Get me a steel chair. Get me a steel chair. Trying to mess with R-Truth, but R-Truth, coming to his senses, getting a little more knowledge, a little more smarter, he sits on the steel chair and watches Dominic Mysterio get pop-up powerbombed, and Kevin Owens wins the match. It was great to see Kevin win this match, man. I would love to see him win Elimination Chamber. Will that happen? Highly doubtful, but it would be awesome. But Kevin in the Elimination Chamber at 2 in the morning is gonna go freaking so crazy. I'm excited for that. LA Knight and Drew McIntyre have a little beef. They had a little interaction backstage while Drew McIntyre was being interviewed. LA Knight's not happy with what Drew's been doing over the past couple weeks, so this set up for a match next week on SmackDown. LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre. We had a Women's Elimination Chamber qualifiers match where Selena Vega went one-on-one with Tiffy Time Toodles Tiffany Stratton. This match was pretty solid. Legado de Fantasma was seated on ringside behind the commentator's desk, and then LWO came out, caused a little distraction. Selena Vega just could not focus on Tiffany Stratton, allowing Tiffany Stratton to hit the moonsault off the top rope, literally knees landing in the gut of Selena Vega. That had to have hurt so much. Selena, I hope you're good. My goodness, she literally got wrecked from that moonsault. But Tiffany Stratton was able to put her away. 1, 2, 3. And Tiffany Stratton, literally brand new up-and-comer from NXT, already in the Elimination Chamber match, could possibly face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. How big is that? Javier Bernal, Bo Morris from NXT, they took on AOP. This was basically just an enhancement match, like literally. They didn't even have to bring up a tag team from NXT. They could have just had 2 local guys in there, and it would have been the same outcome. Same old AOP coming out and beating up local talent. That's literally all they used to do with these guys, and they're doing it again. This is not good, man. man. Seriously, I know they're in the Final Testament, but if they just continue to do this, I just do not see it going anywhere. It's just going to be the same thing all over again. Possibly, I don't know. Obviously, they won with the double powerbomb, which was pretty freaking cool. But if they just continue to do this, it's gonna stay boring, guys. Literally, you got to do something different here. Logan Paul's never fought in a one-on-one match on SmackDown. How insane does that sound? This was our last Elimination Chamber qualifiers match where The Miz had to test his luck and try to get in that chamber match against Logan Paul. This match was pretty decent. There was a botch in this match where Logan Paul went for a standing moonsault on Miz. It didn't really work out too well, but they were able to flip it around. I enjoyed how Logan Paul went for the Paul crushing finale. I enjoyed that. They put a little spin on the name of the Skull Crush finale. I liked that. In the end, we did see Logan Paul pick up the victory with a little slam down to the mat, and then he was able to pin the Miz 1, 2, 3. I thought they were going to go with Miz here because Logan Paul is already United States champion, but no, they're making Logan Paul look really good going into the chamber. And Logan Paul in the Elimination Chamber, I can't knock that. That's going to be really freaking decent, and I am excited for that. As far as this match, it was pretty solid for the last Elimination Chamber qualifiers match. And now the stage is set. We have had all of our qualifiers matches, and now the men's Elimination Chamber is complete. Kevin Owens, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, and Logan Paul will all be locked inside of the chamber, elimination style. Winner faces Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I am freaking excited. Another women's Elimination Chamber qualifiers match over here. Naomi went one-on-one with Alba Fire. That was supposed to be Shotzi, but either way, it doesn't matter who it would have been, because Naomi's going to take the dub in her re-SmackDown debut. You already know, bro. Naomi does have a new theme song, and I don't like it, bro. I miss her old theme. Her old theme goes so hard. No compared to me. There ain't no competition. I'm on fire, boy, and oh my god, dude, I missed that theme already. They brought about a new theme, and it just doesn't hit the same. I'm like, oh, it doesn't hit the same. Bring it back. Bring it back. But it was pretty cool to see Naomi tap out Alba Fire at the end of that match. And Ilya Dawn was on ringside. She didn't really pose as a big factor in this match. Naomi's back, and she looks great. Ilya had a little interaction with Dakota Kai backstage. Dakota Kai trying to reason with Bayley once again and trying to apologize. And I feel for Dakota Kai now because the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky, the new Damage Control, basically, they've been threatening Dakota Kai, and I kind of feel for Dakota, man. Bayley should reason with Dakota. I believe Dakota Kai, literally, no ifs, ands, or buts, dude. Like, she literally tried to swing that chair at Io Sky last week. Like, I believe Dakota Kai one bit that she only means good trying to team up with Bayley. I think Bayley should trust her. But I do really like this storyline, dude. I really do. This Dakota Kai Damage Control storyline, I didn't think I was going to. I love it. I really do. Braun Breaker has signed with SmackDown. Nick Aldis said the newest signee to SmackDown. I thought he was going to say Jade Cargill, but no, he said Braun Breaker. And I think Jade Cargill is probably going to go to Monday Night Raw since SmackDown got Braun Breaker, which I'm totally fine with. I like Braun Breaker a lot, and I think he's going to do great stuff on SmackDown. But he is the current NXT Tag Team Champion with Baron Corbin, so what's going to go on with that? But yeah, he's on SmackDown. I'm excited. Roman Reigns asks Salt Lake City to acknowledge him, and then brings out the newest member of the Bloodline, Heel Rock. What? Oh my god. Heel Rock is back. What a promo. I prefer Heel Rock over Face Rock all day. I tried my best with swapping different parts to make it look exactly like he looked on television, and that's what I got right there. Heel Rock is back in current age WWE, and it's insane. He cut a promo with Roman. He said, "Do you smell what the Bloodline is cooking?" Nobody interrupted. Nobody had the balls to interrupt this promo between this new and improved Bloodline. Look at this, bro. Absolutely insane. I love it. I love Heel Rock, and so did the crowd. They started off by booing Rock when he started saying that the crowd broke a record, but then he turned heel, and then everybody started cheering him. It was so funny, dude. I loved this. You had Solo, Jimmy, and Paul there too, but oh man, all eyes were on Roman and Rock. Nobody interrupted though. I'm surprised we didn't see Cody here. Seriously. But no, the Bloodline looking literally stronger than ever, even without Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. Like, this is literally top tier Bloodline. Holy. And I am just curious to see where it's going to go from here. Seriously, it could go every which way. The road to WrestleMania is unclear. SmackDown this week, I'm going to give an easy 3.5 out of 5, and my favorite moment, obviously, is the Heel Rock Roman Reigns promo. I hope you guys enjoyed the new addition to the Week in Review, where I say my favorite moment and the ranking out of 5. Let me know your favorite moment from each show this week and your rankings down in the comment section down below. Smash a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bretto Live is out.